Growing up, I remember sitting in their living room and sweating, trying to figure out my relation to these people who not only didn't seem to share my same environmental needs, but who had also reached an age I could barely comprehend. My grandparents firmly believed in the 3 F's of life: family, faith, and food. So every Sunday for the past 29 years, I bore the heat and religiously showed up for dinner.
The very day I turned 14, my father put me on a boat. In my pocket, he stuffed 200 lira and the address of a cousin in a place called Hoboken, New Jersey. The only advice my father gave me: Tengo Familia. If you just said that in English, it would be, I support a family. But in Italian, it means more, much more. I am a man. I am doing well for my woman and my children. I have a reason for being alive. I arrived to learn my cousin had left for a faraway land called Brooklyn. So for 6 weeks, I lived underneath a pier off the Hudson River. Every minute of every day, trying to earn enough money to get back home.
I was the middle sister of 7 girls, and Frank was the first man to ever notice me. He was making $1 a day as a carpenter's apprentice, and I thought that was a fortune. He promised that if I married him, he'd become a fine carpenter and he'd build for me. An entire house. And he did. He built for me this beautiful home.
My grandmother Ida never made it through grammar school, never even learned how to drive a car. But lock her in a kitchen with a tomato, pasta dough, and garlic, and the woman was Einstein. By my 29th birthday, my parents had moved to Florida and my sister Melissa to San Diego. I stayed near my grandparents. I rode a bus in from the city every Sunday. But one Thursday, something happened to me. Something important. And when I had to tell them, couldn't wait. Hi, Garcia, Annie.
Oh, hi, Nick. Your grandmother's going to tell you to do something for her. Refuse.
Oh, Nicholas, you have to do something for me. But first, you hungry?
No, Nat, I just ate and I can't stay long. Like I said on the phone, I have this quick announcement.
He has no time to do you any favors, Ida.
What did you have for dinner?
Chinese.
Chinese?
Yeah.
You're telling me that's food?
Everyone eating it seems to think so, yes.
30 years ago, I had dinner at a Chinese restaurant. To this day, I have no idea what I ate. I'll make you food. Fine, I'll make you a sandwich.
Fine, small sandwich.
But Nicholas, I'll make a provolone and ham sandwich. And you tell your grandfather he can't drive no more.
Oh, don't listen to her, Nick.
2 days ago, in the Grand Union parking lot, he puts the car in reverse and goes forward.
I thought it was in reverse. I put it in second. I barely dented the fender.
2 weeks ago, at the 7-Eleven, he needs to step on the brake and he steps on the gas pedal.
Perhaps we've talked about this, you shouldn't be driving anymore.
You're telling me what to do? I used to change your diapers.
You never changed your diapers.
Look, grab
I get in the car with him. I screamed the entire way.
Oh, she's a real pleasure to drive with.
You go make the sandwich, I'll talk to Drax. And please turn on the air conditioner, it's sweltering.
That's crazy. It's only June.
It's hot.
The air conditioner does not go on until the 4th of July.
I'll open a window. You listen to your grandson.
Drax, you know something terrible can happen. Your reflexes are getting a little slow.
Oh, I'm out of provolone. Cheddar or Munster.
Whatever now.
I want to make it the way you like
How
it.
can you make it the way I like it? I don't even want it.
Don't talk fresh. Cheddar or Munster.
Cheddar.
But I got such a nice Munster.
This is a woman you're listening to, so I can't drive.
Right now, Monster. I want Monster.
I thought so.
Drax. I just don't want to get a phone call saying that you hurt yourself. Or, anyone else. Thank you.
I got another set in my tools. Yeah.
I was the first in my family to get a good job with a union in a Ford automobile factory. And the way I got the job, see, I told them I was Irish. I had to, because back in those days, the most famous Italians in America were the Pope, Sacco, and Monte. And did they look at us and think Pope? No.
The day I married nuns, my mother sat me down and told me something amazing. She said, Emma, just because you're his wife doesn't mean you're not as important as him. Speak up, say how you feel. Don't become one of those women who gets lost behind their family.
So I told Ford my name was Sean O'Malley O'Sullivan O'Brien, and, well, he gave me the job.